Seems like every now and then I try to pick myself up from these lows. How can I expect to do that? I don't even feel like picking up my phone. I'm stuck somewhere between wanting someone there all the time, but sometimes I don't have enough energy to even stay on the line. Cause I've been down and out, I've been down this road, and I know that it ends in nowhere. But still here I go, cause it's all I know, and there's comfort in being if my heart had wings, I'd fly away far, far from the light, cause I like the dark. If my heart had wings, cause in the dark all those mirrors don't shine, and I never have to look myself in the eye. If my heart had wings, I'd say bye to this world I despise, and I'd fly to the heavens above. If my heart had wings, maybe then I'd regain some respect for myself, and I'd love who I was. If my heart had wings, I just wish that I could know my purpose. Everything I got, I feel like I don't deserve it. My entire life I've been out there searching, but I'm always cold inside like a thermos. I got hated on for being me, so I started hating who I was. And ever since that moment, I ain't never been the same. Self-hatred is a drug, and I'm addicted, not by decision, but by association with the wicked. And every time I try to kick it, life looks at me and doubles up on my prescription. The man in the reflection I despise. I've tried to change him, but it's every time I try to force him forward, he enjoys the torture, wants it more, and goes to hit rewind. I'm stuck in a cycle of pain and denial, of stomach more than I can take. Feels like the older I'm getting, the more I'm forgetting how simple life was in the day. Back when happiness was my default emotion, the path I picked was filled with rocky roads, and I scream when I think about the life I've chosen. Cause sometimes I don't wanna be a soldier, I just wanna be a man. Simple life, simple goals, simple plans, God help. I got a lot to love in my life, but one of them isn't myself. And everyone I love deserves better. My girl, my family, my friends, and my fans, they need the best that I can give them, but I cannot do that when the pain never ends. So please grant me this wish, let me fly so I can be at my best, and I'll show it. And if a heart don't grow wings, I'll rip it right out of my chest, and I'll grow it. If my heart had wings, I'd fly away far, far from the light, cause I like the dark. If my heart had wings, in the dark all those mirrors don't shine, and I never have to look myself in the eye. If my heart had wings, I'd say bye to this world I despise, and I'd fly to the heavens above. If my heart had wings, maybe then I'd regain some respect for myself, and I'd love who I was. If my heart had wings.
Oh, yeah. Oh, nah, nah, nah. Hey, hey, hey. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Shorty turn around and bust it like a you, yeah. I think I'm fine the way you do it, yeah. Every single time you make it go around, I don't wanna bounce, bounce, bounce now. Oh, yeah. I think it's safe to say you know what you're doing, yeah. And you know you bad, baby, like it's Stewie, yeah. Now turn around and bust it like a you now. Bust it like a you now. Bust it like a you now.
Come on over here, I got something to say. I was sitting minding my business until I looked your way. I see a really fine face and a real defined waist. Ain't got time to waste to see if this is determined by fate. The type of beauty that you got is truly one of a kind. The type that'll make me introduce you to my crew and my mind. Don't you take that lightly, you certainly might become my wifey. If you love me nightly, I'll be Aries, you'll be Aphrodite, and we'll go to war with this Trojan horses and explore this bliss. So throw it back, I kill it, making you adore this krypton in the morning. I'll reward you with some more of this. My sword is forged to fit your orifice. The point of this is I'm the Lord that gives his love to his goddess. His lust to the hottest. If you got it, then flaunt it, cause I don't love any solid. That look will put a spell on you. It's true, I'm yelling to the roof that alien the guilty was it like it was the letter U.
Oh, yeah. Shorty turn around and bust it like a you, yeah. I think I'm fine the way you do it, yeah. Every single time you make it go up. Bounce, bounce, bounce now. Oh, yeah. I think it's safe to say you know what you're doing, yeah. And you know you bad, baby.
Okay, we are live. How is it going today, chat? How are we sounding? How are we looking? I'm gonna hop in here and do some dirt street stocks right off the bat. Just get some practice in before the race starts. Good. 1 second. Okay, here we go. Gonna get out and do some practice here. Oh, smacking a wall already, but it's alright. It's alright. Oof. Getting loose right there. We're gonna get this racing going real soon once the practice session's over here. Should be about 5-ish minutes before that race session opens. Just try to figure out the track here, as it's only the second day of the week, this season, or this week season, whatever, in iRacing here. So this is our third time on this track, I believe, since I've played this week. This will be our third one, and we just got hit there for no reason. So we're just gonna reset our car here, and we are gonna see how we are doing today. So how are y'all doing today? I hope y'all are doing good. I hope we're having a good day. Is up. We're playing some bangers right now. How are y'all doing? Let's see it in the chat. Come on, guys. I'm gonna send this out, post it everywhere. Oh. Mhm. The giant magical Buddha compared to me at the end. How are we doing tonight, stream? Oh, we got a big spin there. Okay. Just gonna reset, and we're gonna go back out. Okay. There we go. Oh, we're speeding. Okay, hold on. I'm struggling here, chat. I'm struggling big time. We are. What's up?
Treat me like a jester. Now I got these bitches saying yes sir. Got so many shirts they think I'm an investor. Bitch, I just made $1 million by the end of my first semester. I'm on my college shit, criminal documents. Judges bound me more than 6 nights of college. Being noticed by me is your greatest accomplishment. People view me when they talking in conferences. What the fuck am I made of? Ask every biologist. They can't handle my songs, got a positive process.
Okay. About to hop in here into our first race of the night. We're gonna get started here in a second, guys. Just waiting for the session to start pretty much. Okay, qualifying's about to start here. And we are gonna pop into this, you know? Okay. Let's get our qualifying laps done here. Try not to run too high here. Trying to just get a good consistent right in the middle-ish bottom of the track. Oh, we're washing up big time there. Okay. Boppity boopity. Got a lap there down. 17.3. Looks like we're in P6 to start the race right now. P7 now, so we're dropping down the leaderboard a little bit. That's alright. As long as we're not starting last, hopefully. Yofar starting 7th out of 10, so not a great lap to be honest with you. You got some fast laps in here. People going a second faster than me. Wild. Absolutely wild, chat. Absolutely insane. Okay, looks like we're waiting on one person here. Or it'll end in a minute before we start this race. We'll just vibe and turn off the music once we start the racing here. How we doing though, stream? How we doing? We doing good tonight? Let me see it in the chat. Let me see how we're doing. Oh shit. W's guys, W's in the chat. Let's get it here. Race about to start. How are we gonna do? Probably not well, but you know what? We're gonna full send it. We are going to see how it's gonna go for the first race of the night. Okay, I'm gonna turn off this music here so we can focus up for the race. Oof. Boom. Boom. Listen to this beautiful sounding car. Up this hill a little bit. Okay. And here we go. We are about to move off of the grid here. Ow. Okay. Here we are on the back of the field finally, because this dude actually decided to go. We're one lap to green here, about getting ready to start. How's it gonna go? I don't friggin' know. But we are going to send it and see how it goes. We are green here at Randy Speedway. Oh, we're gonna just try to turn this dude straight. Okay, we cannot. And now we've already locked our wheels out of alignment. So not a great start there. Not a great start there. Gotta love it. Got to love it. We're gonna try to hold on here and hopefully do decent. I'm thinking should do okay. Okay, we are getting past people already. Don't know if they're last or not. We were in 5th though, so that's a positive. I believe if we pass this person right here, it would put us up into 4th. So we're gonna try a little bit of a move on the inside here, and we're gonna leave the corner in front of him. Are we gonna get that move to stick though? Not going into 1. Oh, we're gonna scrub up the track big time because of that car on the bottom. Oh, and he's gonna tap us on the inside. Not an issue yet though. Looks like we're finally going to make that move stick. We're going to get out in front of him. Okay. We are up to 4th position on, I believe, the 3rd or 4th lap of the race here. Oof. Sliding up the racetrack big time right now, but you know what? Even with our wheels out of alignment, we are holding on. We are gaining some time over the cars behind us, which is exactly what we want to do this early on in the race. Pulled a 16.7 right there, so we know our car is driving fine. The wheels are just a little out of alignment, so that's a little annoying, but for the most part, I think our car is going to be okay as long as we can keep it clean for the majority of the race here. Try to keep our car straight coming out of these turns. It's a little difficult, especially in these dirt cars. We got 10 to go here. It looks like we got a pretty decent sized gap to the first person behind us, and the people in front of us got a pretty decent sized gap on us. Looks like they have about a straight gap, you know, just like the length of a straight here. So front stretch or back stretch, looks like that's how much they're leading by over me. Car is feeling really fast. I'm liking it right now, liking it big time. We do have a car stop down low, so we're going to try to avoid them to the best of our abilities. They're going to take that inside line that we've been running this whole time, so we're going to just slide it right around the outside of them, keeping it clean, making a nice corner, even with him right there in the middle of the corner. So far we are doing alright. Oh, and he's still waiting there. Still sitting in that corner a whole lap later. We were able to get around him. We got 5 to go here. We're holding on to her pretty well, to be honest with you. She really hasn't been stepping away from us. Keeping it nice, keeping it straight for the most part. We got 2 more laps to go here, entering this first corner. Okay, we're just gonna try to hold on to the car, not lose it too crazy. Got another slow car ahead, so we're going to try to avoid them yet again to the best of our abilities. We're gonna go high. We're able to get around them without too much of an issue. Going into the first two turns on the final lap here. On to the final back straight. We got another slow car ahead. These two right here, we're just going to try to not hit either one of them here. Okay, that is going to be the end of the race. It looks like we're coming home in P4, which was a good race for us, I believe. I am very happy with that. Okay, let's pop back out of the car here. And then I'm going to switch our camera real quick. And we are going to go to... where is it? Boom, boom, boom. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Give me 1 second here, chat. Where are we at? We gotta have this open here. Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna throw this on so you can see all this stuff. We're gonna go back to here. And then we're going to pop out of that race. Okay. So ending that race with a P4 is exactly what we were wanting. Good start to the race there, personally, I think. Good start tonight. We had a 0.01 safety rating increase. Probably because of that incident we had in the beginning of the race. But hey, we were only within like 0.3 of first place, which is a pretty high level. Not too bad. Not too bad. Okay, now from here we're gonna hop straight into a, where is it at? That's that. Here we go. We're gonna hop straight into a street stock race at Langley Motor Speedway, I believe is what it's called. Nice little nice little track and everything. I'm a big fan of it personally. It's one of my favorite short tracks on here. Oof, I'm gonna turn the music back on. So how you doing today, chat? See, we got some people in here. How are we doing? Okay, let's pop into our next race here, loading into the sim. Why you sending me cat in a box, bro? What does that even mean, bro? What does that mean, blood? What is that even supposed to mean? Nah, it's alright. We are gonna keep the stream going, keep the vibe going here. Box cat, do you think so? You think so? You think box cat? Is that really what you feel? Is that how you feel? Tell me how you really feel. Wild. Wild, bro. Wild. Loading into our next race. If it would load. Yeah, good song. Good song, chat. Good song. Okay, let's pop this. Switch it to our race here. And here we go. Let's pop straight into some practice because I haven't driven one of these on a short track in a little bit. So we're going to just get it in here and start this race as well. I think we're going to need to use a little bit of brake for this track. I don't exactly remember, but you know, we're just going to do some laps, see how I'm feeling about it, see what kind of strategy I want to go with here. I believe it's only a 20 lap race, so it's not too terribly long that we need to worry about it. Don't worry about tires or anything like that. Gave the wall a little love tap there, but that's all part of this. That's all a part of the racing. Oh, wow. Came really close to that car right there. Gee whiz. It's alright, though. It's alright, though. Oh, kissing the wall again. It looks like it's so much further than it really is. I'm going to keep her high here. And we're just going to try to keep our car clean through this practice session. Clock a whole bunch of laps and get ready for the race. Looks like we're going about 13th in lap time here. Ooh, we're gonna have a big spin there. Bounce it off the wall. Get out of everybody else's way, and we're just gonna reset again. How fast are we running here? I'm running a 17.6. Fastest is a 16.8. Wow, that's fast. Let's see how he is running. If we can. I don't know if we're going to be able to, though. Doesn't look like it, chat. Does not look like it. Let me go back to myself. Let's see where our issues were here. Let's do a little chase cam. Let's see our telemetry down here. You can see we're completely on throttle there. Did a little brake there. Really am not sure what I should be doing here. Might be a little more brake, a little less. Let's see. Let's see what his laps are looking like here. His laps, he's running pretty slow laps as well right now. Okay. What is up? How are you doing today? We had a little dirt race right before this. Ended up coming home fourth. With the leader yelling at us a little bit. We don't really know why. But yeah, he yelled at us a little bit. He was like, "What are you doing?" Just like, I don't care. Whatever. Average iRacer, you know. But right now we are popping into a little street stock race, and then we'll be popping into another dirt one and probably one or two more. Trying to hit like maybe 4 or 5 races tonight, I think is what we're gonna do. And then I'm gonna have to go pop into someone else's stream and hang out with them for a little bit. But yeah. P4 is really nice, even though our safety rating only went up by 0.01. So it barely went up. We only had 4 incidents. One that happened before the race even started because the person behind me just smashed into my rear. But yeah, that's how that race went. Oh, bouncing off a wall. Okay. It's been too long since I've driven one of these consistently. I'm really trying to figure out how I'm going to be driving this one again, because it's been too long since I've driven street stocks. But slowly but surely, I think I'm figuring out the lap here. As we had a decently big save there. Wow. Amazed me I was able to keep that straight. Oh my gosh. I'm just smashing the wall every single time right now. This poor guy has reset like 3 times coming out of the pits. Okay, I'm going to dive back into the pits here. Oh my gosh, that was a lot earlier than I thought it was going to be. It's alright though. Park right here in our pit box. And we're going to back out real quick. You did get me hooked on dirt. I've been enjoying it. I've done a few different races on it. It's pretty fun, I can't lie. I'm liking it. But here we are going to be trying to do some street stock racing as well. Just because, you know, you can only do so many dirt races in an hour or whatever. So we're going to bounce between this and the street stocks for the night. Or this and the dirt street stocks. Yeah. It looks like when I dive into that corner, I come out of it a little better. What are we thinking? This lap here. Drove it a little further into the corner. Kept throttle most of the way through. It seems like kept it pretty fast there. Completely came out of the throttle. So I think we want to not come completely out of the throttle, and we might actually have a little bit of a chance to catch up to our leaders here. We're about like almost a second ahead of us. Yeah, I'm trying to roll the center better. I'm just not exactly sure where I want to be without completely scrubbing all the way up the track or completely just spinning. It's probably shifting to 4th, huh? Okay. Let's see if I dive down low. Oh my gosh, too early. Too early, chat, too early. Dove down way too early. Oof, and we are just losing grip very quickly. And now we're doing donuts. I'm just going to get off the track here. And we're going to give her another shot here. I almost want to be downshifting in these corners, but I know I shouldn't be. Let that car on the inside just get around us, because he was on a flying lap, so he's a little bit faster. Man. Just losing grip. Trail braking on entry. Okay, we'll see. A little bit more braking there. Okay. And we're against the wall. Oh my gosh. We want that DeWalt car to just get around us really quick. So we can maybe actually get some laps in here that we're not worrying about somebody else in the way. Oh my gosh. Now that I was racing the dirt, I'm like, it's okay to let the back out a little bit. But that's not what I'm trying to do here. I'm trying to keep this just pinned to the center without any wheel spin. Oh! Big wheel spin there, coming off the corner. He fast and crash? Always. We're always crashing, dude. Come on. You should know this by now. We not very fast, mentally or in the car. Not very fast, mentally or in the car. Not good, chat. Not good tonight. It's alright. It is alright. We're just not used to these cars again. We're gonna get used to them, though. We're gonna get used to them, don't you worry. It was nice last week when they were on Charlotte, and I was just completely flat out. Didn't have to worry about braking or letting off really at all. Okay, and that dude's wrecking behind us, so I'm trying not to smash into the wall now. Try to keep up as much momentum as we can going into this first corner. Shouldn't have come fully off the throttle, but I should have kept it around a little bit. There we go. That was a good little corner there. With the apex right in the middle of the two corners. Went a little too high there to hit that apex. Oh, and we're going to spin again. Man, I forget how touchy these are. I forget how touchy these cars are when you're bringing them around a corner. Or out of a corner, I mean. Straight onto that banking. You gotta just smooth onto that throttle. Use a little more brake. Should definitely use a little more brake, so I'll be using some brake. Oh, and we smacked him. Okay. Probably would have made a decent lap if we didn't smack him, but you know what? We will just reset and load into our session here. Need a lot of brakes. Yeah, I know. It's just like I'm not used to it again, you know? It's like I used to be decent with them because I was racing them every time I was playing the game, but like lately I've been doing like the dirt or ARCA or whatever else, so I've just been completely forgetting. But yeah, especially on this track because of how just how low it is for the little amount of banking it has. But it's alright. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out slowly but surely, chat. Don't worry. That's a cool Exalta scheme on that 7. Kind of like Byron's from last year. I like it. Okay. Let's get out and see what we can do here. There we go, that's a pretty good exit and corner. A little too high there, but it's alright. Too fast on the throttle as well. Ooh, I saw that Bowman scheme right there. Big fan of that one. Big Bowman fan here. Just practice some passing here on these guys. You're clear. There we go, chat. We're getting it a little bit. Ooh. Gotta be real easy with that throttle though. Oh, Byron crashed. Oh, the 3 is going to drift to the corner. You just get absolutely smashed into you. We're going to have this 1 on our inside. Let's see if we can do a little cut inside pass here. Just a little slide job, and we're clear. Okay. Big crash there. Wow. Just cars piling on top of each other. Guys, it's just practice. Come on. It's okay. It's just a little scary, guys. Just a little scary. We're at a 17.5 is our fastest lap right there. The first fastest was a 17:1. So it looks like we might have our work a little cut out for us here in qualifying, but fuck it, we'll see. Here we go. Try to carry. Okay, we carried absolutely no momentum right there. Absolutely none. Sorry, but I got a. We'll just use this lap as a setup for our second lap then. Just try to roll it through the corner. We're going to try to get as much momentum as we can coming off that corner. We're going to slow it back down. Just bounce off that little white and yellow line at the bottom. A little bit of trail braking, a little bit of drifting through the corner, and across the line. Our lap is going to be a 17.3. A 17.344. So, better than we were pulled in our practice session right there. And, yeah. So as of right now, we're going to be starting in 4th. Let's see where we're actually going to be starting, though. We still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people to run. But as of right now, we're starting in 4th. Just 24 hundredths off of 1st. So that's really not too terrible, to be honest with you. Still 2 tenths, but, 2.5 tenths, but it's alright. It's alright. At least we're not seconds down on him. If y'all are enjoying the stream, please make sure to leave it a like. It really helps me whenever I'm streaming on here. Make sure you subscribe and turn on those notifications so you know when I'm streaming, when I'm uploading anything, everything like that. Okay. Still starting 4th as of right now. Looks like there's still some people running though. It's opposite day? No, it's not. Okay, we still got 4 people that look like they're running, so we're still starting 4th though. So hopefully we can hold on to that. Have a good starting spot for this race. I wish you could watch other people's laps in here. Let's actually watch our laps here. So this was our first lap. Got real squirmy. Got up. Didn't get as low as we would have wanted to, as early as we would have wanted to. So we just did a little drifty poo. That was still a 17.5. This one we got down. I thought that was going to invalidate the lap, to be honest with you, coming on the inside of that with our right tires as well. But we didn't get as low as we wanted there, and we did a little drift through the corner as well. So, could have been a much better lap, but, I mean, a 17.3 will still take it, We will take a 17.3. Obviously, you can see where I could make up some time being this drift here. If I got a little more momentum coming out of there and didn't drift there, and then also broke a little bit more here while we were coming out, it was a pretty good exit. Should have ran it out to the wall a little more. Should have braked more, but not turned as much. Should have just tried to rotate it with the throttle and the brake a little bit more, but I mean, we're figuring it out, Okay. I'm gonna pause our music here. And we are going to line up on our grid.
You're on the outside this time. Pit road is closed.
Okay, it looks like we are going to, in fact, be starting fourth. We are starting on the outside, though, so that kind of sucks, but, you know. It should be alright, you know. It should be fine. We're at 17-second laps. 40 laps of this race. We got Willie B in front of us. Maybe we got Bowman behind us. I can't tell. Okay, let's just not get rammed in the butt before we even start here. I do really like that that exalted scheme in front of us. Looks really good on this car, I think. I think it looked good on a late model or an ARCA car. I mean, obviously, Justin Allgaier, I believe, drove it last year in the Xfinity Series in that scheme. But I think it would look good on one of these other sort of cars. Because I think it looks best on the Cup car. But I think it looked better on something else like these. Try to get everything warmed up here. Our brakes as well. We are just going to try to warm our tires a little bit. We're going to keep her in third here to keep our RPMs a little higher. As we can do a little more here. Into fourth, and we're just going to try to go for a little move high up on the racetrack off the start. Not smacking the wall too bad. Ooh. Really don't like this third lane on the track here. I'd like to get down a little bit more, but I know there's people down there. Don't want to hit them. Okay. We're going to pop down to the inside here and just run our qualifying lap over and over again, hopefully. Looks like we lost one spot from the start of the race, which is alright. As long as these guys can keep it clean and we won't wreck into them. Not liking the way this this car right in front of us is looking, though. Looks like he kind of wants to just slide around and beat bang. Using a lot of tire here, but it's alright. As long as we can stay with this front pack, it's fine. We got a car down low, so we're just going to try to be careful here. I want to try to approach and move here on the 2. I'm going to try to gain a little time on the inside, and we are going to be spinning a little bit, but we're going to save it there. Back on the throttle. I think we had a big wreck up here. I can't really tell what they're trying to do. Oh, and they're wrecking. I believe that was third place right there. Rookie street stocks, that's how it usually goes. So we got 2 slow cars in front of us, and then we have the leaders, but I can't tell. We are back up into fourth now. Looks like we're getting real squirmy here with that 3 car. But we are going to try to send it down the inside of the 2 here. He's squeezing us for everything we got. But we are going to end up clearing him into the corner. And the 3 car is just going to take us out for no reason whatsoever. But we're going to get it back on the track here. And we're not going to lose too much from that incident. Man, you gotta love rookie street stocks. Gets really nasty. Just because people don't realize you gotta keep your line a little bit. They really like hitting you. Oh, and he's gonna go for it again. He's gonna try to wreck us. What did we do to him? He tried to come right down on us just like he did earlier. We'll almost lose it entering that corner there. Wow. Have a car stopped ahead. It looks like it's going to be that pink 3 car again. Just keep avoiding him. Try to keep it clean. I do see what I believe to be 3rd place right up here in front of us. So we are going to try to get past him and try to secure a podium here. We might have 3rd and 2nd up here. It'd be great if we could get past both of them and get a top 2. But if we're getting a top 2, we want to be a top 2 and not 2nd, you know? I'm going to try to get past the 9 here. I believe that's just lap traffic. Looks like we're catching up to 3rd here. I believe that's 3rd and 2nd, like I was saying, so. We can just keep rolling our corners a little bit. Looks like we are gaining time on them fairly quickly. We're not going to use too much brake there, just a little tap of the brakes. Going to let off a little bit more just so we can gain a tiny bit more time in the entry of the corner. Now we are racing the 1 for that 3rd place, I believe. And we're going to clear him. And now we're going to go after the 2 on this front straight. Oh, we're neck and neck through there. Ooh! He blocks off that inside line very quickly, very sketchily. I was not happy that he did that there, but it's alright. We're just going to have to make a move stick somewhere here. I don't think he's very happy that I made that move stick earlier. The only thing putting me behind him was that wreck with the 3 car. Man, that 1 car entered that corner fast. I thought he was coming for my bumper. Oh, we're going to get a better exit off the corner than that 2 car. And we're still there. And I believe we're just barely going to clear him coming off the corner. We are clear. So now we're just going to try to lap and keep it clean and try to catch up to that 1st place car. I believe that Willie B car is the one leading the race right now, so if we can just catch up to him, maybe we can have a little battle for the win. Man, I forgot how much I love these cars. I just love the way they run these tracks. As I start losing it right there. I'm really excited for a few of those short tracks coming up on the ARCA schedule. I believe we're at Milwaukee this weekend. I believe next weekend might be Dover. Right now, we just need to worry about this race, and this track, and keeping our laps clean. Maybe, just maybe not using as much tire as we have been since the beginning of this race. As we are only on lap 27, we still have 14 to go. We do have a slow car ahead though, looks like I had a little bit of a wreck. It's going to be that 9 car we passed earlier. And the 8 car that was originally up in 3rd, but had gotten a wreck early on in this race. We are running it real close. Practically in the pit lane, like exit road and entrance road whenever we're going through these corners here. Just trying to make up as much time as we possibly can with them. All throttle there in that corner. We're going to use more brake coming into this one. We have 10 to go as of right now. And that number 7 car of first place is nowhere to be seen currently. Looks like there is another wreck we're coming up on here. Looks like that's the one car that we were racing earlier. We're just going to keep lapping. Keep it clean. As little wheel spin, as little squirm as possible, hopefully. Looks like we are seeing that first place car a little bit when we are entering the straights here. You see him coming off the back of that first corner over here, and you're going to see him coming off the back of the third while we're in here, right in that left window. But we're just going to try to keep it clean and consistent. It'd be cool to be able to race up there with him, but unless lap traffic or an accident really holds him up, I don't think we are going to catch up to him enough to battle with him. At least for this race. We got 5 laps to go. Okay, big squirm off that corner, too much throttle. Really kind of want to pass this 8 car of the lap traffic. I'm trying to make a little switchback move work here. Okay, nope, not going to happen right there. Another big squirm coming through that second corner, but keeping it together in 3 and 4. Okay, big squirm there. Looks like that A car also had a pretty big one. Our tires are practically just toast at this point. But here we go, we are coming to 1 lap to go. You can see, I believe, that first place car right up there in front of us. So if we had another 30 or so laps, I feel like we might have been able to catch him. But for today's race, I think second is going to be plenty for us. Really happy with that finish, to be honest with you. Really happy with that finish. Yep, and there is that 7 car right in front of us who won the race. Big ups to him.
5, 3, 2.
Thanks, buddy.
Bring it on in.
We kept it clean most of that race, other than that wreck with the 3 car. I feel like if we didn't have that wreck, we would have had a much better chance at doing something a little bit more there. Let's see if we can go back to that accident we had. Let me see. Yeah, let's just go back to the beginning of the race, maybe. Just to practice. This is practice here. Skip ahead. And we're going to see if we can find that. I don't know about easily, but I think we definitely could have had a chance if it wasn't for that accident with that 3 car. Okay, we're not going to be able to find that clip right now. But, let's check out our laps. This is practice qualifying race. So our fastest lap was actually the second lap at a 17.2. So we're in a whole 10th faster there. Kept it pretty consistent, 17.7, 17.8, and lower for the rest of the race. even with those squirms, we were still pulling 18, 18 zeros. So, really wasn't a bad race. Really think we would have had a chance if you know, if we didn't have to deal with that wreck with the 3 car. Really happy they didn't catch up that second time they were trying to, because they came pretty close. I was watching that mirror and I was a little bit concerned for my health and my well-being. But you know, it's all right. We will take that. We're gonna swap back here. Let's check out how that race went for us. We had a decent safety rating change and a pretty big change of iRating, which was a nice change because I have had that drop a lot. We were in the bottom split, so not great, but I mean, hey, man, that dude kept it clean, kept it nice. 37 laps there. Yeah, that 3 car though finished 32 laps down after he disconnected. Yeah, that honestly that sounds about right. But I mean, we just had I think it was 4 incidents, so we kept it pretty clean for the most part. So that's always good. Let's see if we can pop into the next dirt race here. Yeah. So what do you guys think of that race there? Was it good? Did I keep it clean for the most part? Would have liked to see an actual win there, but it's alright. We'll get that first win on stream soon. Don't worry. You guys do not worry. We will get that win. It's coming. Especially the more I'm playing and everything. Thanks, bud. I thought I was doing pretty good. Let's see. So yeah, we have Michigan this week, and the next week we have Dover in the ARCA series, which I'm really excited for. Really excited for Dover. I'm really liking those short track races. So we got the Dover is a short track. Richmond is a weird track. Watkins Glen I'm excited for. Southern National I'm excited for. Bristol, obviously, I'm excited for too. Everything else looks like it's mostly mile and a half, which isn't bad. I still got to figure out how to actually race those consistently, though. But it's all right, We'll be doing a Michigan race, maybe Thursday night. We might have some Thursday night thunder. Good job, proud of you. You're doing good. But yeah, I think we're doing maybe some Thursday night thunder sort of ARCA stream, maybe. I don't know. We will see. We could also maybe do a Sunday night stream again if y'all want to see that. Just recapping motorsports for the weekend. Whatever y'all want to see, let me know. But yeah, let's get into our second race, or our third race of the night, actually. Our second dirt race on the night. I guess the banger's playing today. If y'all are enjoying the music, it is by Crypt. He's a rapper here on YouTube. All his music's on Spotify as well. I'm going to link his music here in my description. Give me 1 second here. Okay. Okay, so now we're gonna get into some practice for our next race here. Like I'm saying, we're running dirt again here. Slowly but surely, we are gonna get the hang of this dirt racing. But you know, it's all new to me. It's all new to me, and this is only recently I've been starting to play this again. So get out here on the track and get some practice laps in though. And yes, Jacob, we did get that manual tear-off button set. As you can see, we're going to just rip a bunch of tear-offs off, just so you can see. So we do have that now, which is very convenient for us. Ooh. We're having a little bit of a wreck there. That's never fun. Oh, my screen hasn't changed. You are correct. Hold on. 2 seconds, chat. There we go. Okay. So we're getting a little bit of practice in here. I'm going to pop straight into that session, though, and get that race started. Park it right here, and we're going to pop into that session. Okay. Okay. Pop back in here and just get a few laps while we wait for the qualifying session to start. Slowly but surely we're getting the hang of this dirt. Going a little faster every time we're racing it. Thanks, babe. Trying to keep it smooth. I've done it about, I think it's 2 or 3 races on here now, so slowly but surely I'm getting the hang of it. Like I said, we did get that P4 early on in the stream. If you do want to watch that, it will be uploaded to the channel after the stream is over. All my live streams are uploaded to a playlist automatically I have on my channel here. So if you want to see that race from earlier, you can always go back and watch it, or any of my other streams. Yeah, I know. Just a little bit more practice has helped me a whole lot. A whole lot. We'll throw this stuff in here real quick. Cool. No, we're looking a whole lot better than we were. But that was the first time I had like ever run dirt, so Yep, practice is always key. But I definitely feel like we're going a whole lot faster and we're doing a whole lot better than we were before. Okay, our first lap is done there. Okay, and our qualifying time is going to end up being a 16.6. Currently, we're sitting in P1 on the qualifying board. Our second lap was a 17.0, so we were 4 tenths slower in our second lap. Let's change music here. There we go. Let's go back and watch that first lap out here. Just keeping it nice and clean through here, it looks like to me. Nice and clean through those corners. Then we were washed up a whole bunch on our second lap here. But currently we are sitting at first by 2 tenths. So we're liking that a lot, chat. We're liking that a lot. Be awesome to start this race on pole. Yeah. Yup. That makes a whole lot of sense. That's why I was sticking earlier, but you know what? We're gonna send it. Ugh. I'm gonna attempt to stay away from those. But it might just happen. We might just slide right into those and we're just gonna try to keep it clean. That's the main goal here, is just to keep it clean. Okay. Looks like race is going to start, and we are going to be the ones starting on pole here. So that is awesome. That is awesome, awesome to be starting right here on pole. Big start to our second dirt race of the stream here. Lever up. Sounds pretty. Yes, sir. Quick time. Compared to the rest of the lobby here. We are liking that, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. Once we get going, we're going to have 2 to green here. I'm going to turn our music off again so we can focus up and just be thinking about the race. God, this car sounds good. Look at that V8 roar. Gotta love it. Got to love it. Be nice if we could start the race, though. Yeah, it does sound like a car, obviously. Because what do you think it is? It's a car. Duh. I bet those sound good, dude. Wish I could have heard that one, that modified you had for a little bit. I bet that sounded really good. I mean, race cars overall just sound good, my guy. Even that little Cavi That little cavity sounds pretty cool on the inside. Okay. So here we go. We are getting ready to go green here. We're going to try to figure out our little bit of boost in here. And we're gonna be right up on the pace truck's ass. So when we're ready to go, we are going, dude. Try to get a huge lead off the start here. Just lap around for the rest of the race.
Go green. Stay focused. When car is off, time to do your job.
Here we go. We are green here for our second dirt race of the night. Starting on pole. We're just going to try to keep it clean through here. Ooh, we're sticking through that corner there. See what you were saying about it being a little bit slicker, a little more grippy, or whichever. I don't even know. I'm liking the bottom of the track right now, though, so if we can dive a little bit below that line there that you can see, that's where I want to be. Oof. Not a good corner there for us. Not a good corner there. There we go. Now we're getting it figured out here. Keep it nice and clean. We're just going to try to keep it like that. Just nice and clean for this whole race. Man, that line just disappears halfway through one. Going into two, that line just completely disappears. Let's try running this a little bit here. Just slide in a little bit more. Don't hit the wall. Oof. Came real close right there. Losing our composure a little bit. I can't even lie, chat. Okay, we got a car down low. It's alright. We're just gonna come over here and try to get around the top of them if we can. Dive down to the bottom a little bit more, maybe. We're gonna pop it right here while he's gonna run a little bit higher for us, so we can get right under him and get past. Oh, somebody was flying up in that mirror. Don't know if that was just a little bit of disconnect, a little bit of latency, or if that was actually happening. I guess it wasn't, because I still see that green car in a mirror. Yeah. I'm going to shut up a little bit and focus a little bit more. So, sorry if it's a little bit quiet for a little here, chat. But we are going to attempt to get this dub here. Oh, running right in that dark spot where you told me not to run in. Oh my god. We're going to have somebody crash right in front of us and we're going to smack into him. Second is right on our quarter panel right there. Kind of looking like he's a controller player if you're looking at those tires, which is really impressive, to be honest with you. Oh my gosh. And all this lap traffic is just wrecking while we are just trying to keep it clean out front here. I'm going to try to run a little higher here. Get out of that groove a little bit more. Run a little faster than the car in second. Then we got to deal with some lap traffic that also ran high here. We are just going to... Oh my god, you got right in my way, my guy. Right exactly where I was trying to go. He was just parked on that line I was trying to take. Okay, so we're going to drop down a position, but we're going to just drive it right on the inside, use a little bit of brake, a little bit of throttle. We're going to dive right back past him. Use a little more brake there. Hopefully he's not just going to push us right up the track. We have 5 laps to go here. We got to get past this car right in front of us if we want to see that checkered first. Oh, he's definitely a controller player as well. Currently we're only sitting at a 2x even after we got hit coming through that corner, and we got hit by the person right up here in front of us. Looks like somebody's wrecking right there. Gotta get a move on this 5 car here sooner rather than later, hopefully. Ooh, our wheels getting knocked out of alignment from that accident really aren't helping us here. We're going to have 1 lap to go here coming to the start-finish line. And we just got to get up in front of this 5 car if we can. Come on, lap car. Get in his way. Oh, got real slick there. And it looks like we are going to end up coming home second. Sadly, after leading about half of that race. I'm going to rev it right over by the 5. A little bit of a good race. We're just going to bring her into the pits, bring her around and park her. Yeah, it's alright, you know. Racing is racing, but I mean, our car really took some damage, heavy damage on the front there. So, it's alright. It wasn't that bad of a race, to be honest with you. I'm still happy with the 2nd place. But man, that lap traffic, dude. That first guy who spun it, and I just had nowhere to go. And then that other car, when the 5 finally was able to get past us. Between those two, it would have just, you know. Hey, it happens, you know. It happens. We're not too worried about it. We're just having fun out here. Let's see if we can go back and see that lap that we were leading on before that accident happened. It looks like we're still leading here without any damage to the front of our car. So let's just watch these from the TV cams. Here's that 2nd place car we were talking about earlier. We were just keeping it clean through all these corners here. And right here just had nowhere to go because he was backing up the track. And that 5 car bounced off of us a little bit, but we were able to keep the lead a little bit more. All that damage to the front of our car. The whole wheels are out of alignment. But we kept it kind of clean. Man, what a crappy way to end that race, dude. That race was feeling good. I was feeling good. I was hyped. You know, I was running that high line, and that was working for me. Getting a lot more momentum out of the corner than he was. But then that lap car just got in my way when I was running the top here. Was it this 11 car here, or did I get past him? Nope, it was the 11 car. Yep, he just went exactly the way I thought I was going, and gave that 5 car a little more of an advantage. And since he didn't take all that damage earlier on in the race, even with me trying to run out of the groove of where all that black was and everything, wasn't enough. This was a clean move here, though. That move, I dove to the inside of him just to get right side to side with him again and then back down the track. Are you able to clear him right there? Man, what a move. And then he does the same switch back to me right here. That was some good, clean racing with that 5 car. I can't even lie, that was fun. I had a good time. Even if it ended not how we wanted to. You know, top two's a top two. Got real sketchy there. I could have dumped him, but, you know, we're not racing like that, you know. We want to earn our wins if we're getting them. We don't want to just dump our competitors for no reason. But hey, like I said, we will take a second place. I can't even lie. Okay, I'm gonna come back here and we are going to check out what the game said we did. We got a 0.04 increase to our iRating. We were bottom split again. Ran what looks to be the second fastest time of the race. 9, 8. Okay, maybe not. Maybe the fourth fastest time of the race right there, but I ended up finishing 2 seconds behind that 5 car. That lap was our third lap out there. But man, does that suck. It's alright though, guys. It's all right. But now we're gonna hop. Yeah, let's hop straight back into another street stock race. Asphalt street stocks. You know, we're gonna win. We're gonna win one of these races tonight. I have faith, chat. I think we're gonna win one. I think no matter what, we're gonna win one. You are also bad, yes. Okay. Let's hop into this race here. And we're going to do a whole lot better this time than we did in that first race because there's not going to be as much lap traffic. So, oh. Let me throw some music back on for you. So, yeah. You are alone in this chat? It's fine. Who cares? You're feeling so lonely. Why don't you tell somebody else to come watch? You get more people in this chat if you just tell them to come. That's all I'm saying. Two. Hiroshima. The puck was around. In 1 second, chat. We're gonna pop into some practice here. Switch our screen here. It's gonna let us do that. Okay, cool. L. Okay. Let's get some practice laps in here again before the race starts, as we're now used to the dirt car a little bit more. Oof, excuse me. Yeah, I know you have to get to level 50 for ranked. So start grinding. Oh, okay, we are going to slide into the grass here. We're just going to park it for a second. You're level 6? Hey, you're making some progress. Just keep making progress, little by little, you know? There we go, okay. If there's still an event going on, I think there was an Emerald Plains event going on. Try to play that. I don't know if it is still going on, but if it is, I think it's double XP, so you might be able to get some extra XP from that if you're playing it. Okay, let's not do that. Okay. Well, yeah, why wouldn't it be? I mean, shotguns are nice and all, but I mean, you gotta be real close to them to be very effective. Unless it's the Bosch G. That Bosch G is wild, dude. Ooh, he barely slipped around in there. I'm just gonna slide it right into the pits here. We're going to stop. Okay. So this is the scheme that I have made for this car, just so you know. Because I know you were asking earlier. This is the scheme I've made. For that jewelry company I buy a bunch of stuff from. Just really cool, really clean, I think. It's got their logo right on the front, and then on the side it's got their website and everything. Join the mob on the back. Pretty sick. Pretty sick. You know, request a new car, and we're gonna pop out for a little more practice here. Oh my gosh, that's the same DeWalt car from earlier. Hopefully we don't have to deal with him in the race, and he will think that he needs to pay us back for practice. Let's reset our car again. And we are just going to hang out until that session starts, because it should start any second now. I think this is also probably going to be our last race of the stream here, chat. I think we're only filming this one last street stock race. I'll have a total of 4 races, 2 street stocks, 2 dirt street stocks. And I think we'll be pretty happy with that. At least for the time being.
I'm at the point where I'm tired of giving chances. People take advantage of me, then they up and vanish. I'ma paint this perfect picture so that you can see I'm damaged. But just like its name is Nate, it'll probably stay on the canvas. See, the skill that I brandish is overlooked like a canyon. It makes me mad enough to savage up and load up a cannon and blow it at the planet. For ignoring this gold in the hand, it's so misunderstanding what you look.
I'll play Siege. Maybe I might be helping out with the stream later though. Might be the time I'm playing that. But if I'm not, I will help teach you the game. Okay. So yeah, like I said, this is going to be the last race of the night. We're going to see how it goes. Qualifying's about to start here in a minute. We're going to get our laps done. Should get some pretty good laps. Okay, here is our qualifying session. We're going to get started here, and hopefully we're going to get a good qualifying lap. Try to carry as much momentum through this corner as we can here. And we have to go flat out on the throttle. Dive into the corner, hard on the brakes. Hitting this as hard as we can. Run out to the brakes hard. We're gonna get our first lap done. Oh, and our lap got... Both of our laps are both being canceled. Not exactly sure why the first one, but the event is over. Oh, that's unfortunate. I thought it was still going on. Yeah, it looks like we are not going to actually have a qualifying lap for this race. It means we're going to have to work our way all the way up through the field. Because this game is stupid. It's okay, though. Okay though, chat. We'll do some drifting while we wait for the race to start. Do some donuts in the grass. Big bump. Okay. We are going to park our car and get ready for our race. So far we're starting in 11th, but that's only because there's a whole bunch of people that also haven't done their laps yet. And, you know, we invalidated our laps, so we kind of screwed ourselves. But it's alright, and it'll be fine. Sucks a little bit, but it's alright. And we're racing with number 6 today. In this final race. Good number. Great number. Let's see if we can see why that last lap was validated. Disconnectivity. That's annoying. Discontinuity, I mean. That is slightly annoying, but it's alright. It will be fine.
When I was 12, I got baptized, but I've been running from heaven since. Half the time I wonder, does it even exist? I constantly cross the line between pleasure and sin. I try, but sometimes it seems that I just can't repent. I wonder if my grandma's looking down on me with a frown or a grin. Or maybe she's just dirt in the ground and that's how it ends. I was so strong in my beliefs as a kid, now it feels wrong though to believe in this. It's been so long since Jesus made me see he exists. Why can't he just send one sign, one time, please just one line? That's all I need and then I'm confined and reformed. Please just bend the rules this one time. I need more, I need to know that you are out there listening. I need to know that there is something else. I need to know that there is more than glistening. I need to know that I'm not by myself. That's what the world wants to hear me say, but I know that I'm saved by eternal grace. And the day that I get to the pearly gates, my grandma's gonna meet me and say my name. The world's gotten so backwards. Everybody roots for you to fail, and God's the last thing that matters. No wonder it's a living hell.
Yeah, it's not that bad. Ah, stop. Stop it. I can hear it in my headphones, but it's annoying. Grr. Okay, so we're going to end up actually starting 10th here. So that's a dub. Sadly, we started on the outside again, though, and we were starting right behind the DeWalt car we were having issues with earlier. But it's alright. It is alright. Yeah, it's loud. Why wouldn't it be loud? Okay, we're going to pause our music again so we can focus up. Gotta stay focused, chat. You gotta stay focused. Okay, we got 40 laps to go here. I believe this is Langley. Is this Langley or was that dirt? This might be Landry or something like that. I don't remember. But we got 40 laps here. Asphalt street stocks. And we're going to see how it goes. I got some faith that it will go decent. Got some faith. Got 3,000 points. Don't buy any characters. Complete all the beginner challenges so you can get those free ones. Don't buy any characters. Do not. Okay. Complete those beginner challenges. Because you can get all those ops for free if you do. And then you don't have to worry about buying them or anything like that. You can just get them for free just for doing the challenges. Go to like the for like it shows training grounds and like the firing range, and then it'll be on the bottom left, I believe. It'll say like beginner challenges. If you can't find it, I'll come show you after this race. But here we go. We are getting ready to go green here. We're gonna have 2 laps to go. Yeah, I think it might be that. But we are about to get ready, get moving here. People are already smacking into each other. But it is alright. We are just going to try to have a good race here and try to avoid all of the accidents. Okay. Oh, we got 1 to green here. Can I brake boost these a little bit maybe? Not as much as I wanted, so we are going to end up starting in 3rd here. Just so we live real quick. We already smacked the wall before the race has even started, but that's alright. It'll be fine. Okay, we're going to have a green flag, and we are racing here in our final race of the night. We're just going to try to make up some positions here. Wrapping it around the top. We do want to get down to that bottom, but for now, we're going to make the top work. Okay, we do have that inside line now if we want it. So we're going to take it here. 3 of this 4 car are going at it here. We do have a car to our outside now, but we are slowly making up ground on the leaders here. Car coming real close to our bumper. Ooh, we're not going to hit that 3 car. We are going to try to keep it clean, keep it on the bottom of the track. We're going to try to get under this 8 car here in just a second. We are up to 5th position already, up from 10th, so we're up 5 spots in like 6-ish laps, I believe. So that is really cool. We're going to just try to squeeze this 8 car up out of the bottom lane. He does not want to move though. And that little blue and red car right there does not want to let him up either. Doesn't want to let him keep that bottom. But we are going to get a little bit more alongside the 8 car here. Push him off that bottom line a little bit more. We are going to force him up the track. Going into 3. We have both of these cars pretty high into 4 there. Here we go up into 1. This 11 car really wants to try to cut off that inside line for me, but I'm going to spin it. I'm going to spin it. Got some really bad throttle control there and just spun her right off the track. Spun the wheels and just took the car straight off the track. Not our goal. So now we got to pass all these people one more time, hopefully. Oof. Getting real squirmy here. Got a little grass on our tires still, so we need to be a little mindful of that. Can't drive the cars hard for a few laps. But if we can still catch back up to these cars up here in front of us and get past them, we need to as soon as we can. Oh, big wreck almost happening right there. '11 car, we're racing him again. We're going to just slide right up his inside here. We're going to take away the inside of the track from him. He's going to go high. We're going to clear. We are back up to 5th position. This 5 car right in front of us looks pretty wrinkled. But he is going to be a lap car, just like that 0 car coming out of the pits right there almost into us. Oh, we're going to have a big slide there. Not what we wanted to happen. Just keeping it clean here. We still got a whole 20 laps to go, so let's not do anything stupid and cost ourselves what could end up being a better race than it's been so far. Use no brake going to the corner this time. Just try to gain as much speed as we can, carry as much momentum into our first corner here. I'm going to do that same maneuver again almost here. Cheers. 12 car is going to be lap traffic, okay. So we are just going to get past him and clear him right here. There's a car in the pits. So we are just going to keep lapping. And not get caught up in anything that we don't need to. Give the wall a little love tap there. Give it 2 little love taps on the same lap right there. Okay, so the 2 in front of us are going to be 3rd and 4th. So we can pass them and get a top 3. That's what our goal is going to be. Now 1 car there not having a good race. Don't know what happened to him there, but he's just not having a very good time right now. Man, if I didn't lose control coming out of 4 and just spun it, we might be up there battling for the lead right now. This late into the race. Whole lot of wrecks happening this race though. Luckily, we've been able to keep it pretty clean and consistent the whole race. So I feel like if we keep doing that, we're going to be just fine. We have 10 laps to go here. We are closing down on the third and fourth places here. The third and fourth place are the 4 and the 3 car, so that's kind of cool. But I would much prefer a 6 to be in that third place spot. So we're just going to try to catch up and battle with them here. Because they've both been slowing each other down this whole race. Ooh. Oh my gosh. We're just barely going to avoid that little love tap that 3 got there. Now we're going to be on the attack on the 4 car for third place, I believe. We just got to keep ourselves cool, calm, and collected and make smart decisions here. But we do got to make a move pretty soon, as we only have about 4 laps to go, I think. 5 laps to go. So we gotta do some risky shit here to try to make something work on this 4 car. And we're gonna gain a whole lot of time through that corner. And we're gonna get a much better exit than him, and we're just gonna squeeze it down into the inside of the track. He's gonna run high, and he's gonna scrub off a bunch of speed because of that. He had to lift all the way out of the throttle, I think. And we didn't even touch him. So now we're just going to try to keep it clean, and oh my gosh, we're going to smack the wall there. And we already lost that spot. But we want it back bad, so we are going to risk everything for that spot. I'm telling you, chat. Oh, this is the last lap of the race, so we got to make a move stick right here, right now. Oh, here we go. This is the white flag. So we got one more lap to make it happen, chat. We're going to do a big dive into this corner using all of the inside of that track. And he's just going to keep it clean and get a good exit. He is going to best us for that third place position. Let's see if I can come up to him and just give him a little. Give him a few revs. Let's take one more lap around the track real quick. So yeah, we ended up finishing that race in the 4th position. You know, like I said, not exactly what we wanted for the race. We were really hoping for that 3rd, but we did kind of sell it when we had that huge squiggle coming out of 4 on that front straightaway. But you know what? We will take a 4th place in our final race of the night. Looking at 11:25 now. And let's check how our iRating and everything did on that race. Looks like we got a plus 11 increase on our safety rating, and we got a plus 47 change in our iRating. Puts us up to 860. So today's been a very good day of just gaining some iRating and having some fun, clean races with people. But that is going to do it for our stream today. I'm going to throw on our final song of the night here. We're going to turn her up. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate all the support I've been getting recently. It's huge. It really inspires me to keep this, keep having fun, keep streaming, keep uploading videos. But yeah, I am going to go ahead and head out for the night. I'm planning on the next stream being, I'm thinking Thursday night maybe. Maybe a different day. But yeah, that is what we're going to go with for now. Okay. But yeah. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.